Okay, for the past, essentially, is for the past approximately about 3 hours, what I've been attempting to do is to take this account, which started out to be at 190 and made within an hour 12 bucks. The reason being is that the reason being is that uh, so if I let's see here. If I look back here, I had a sequence of losses here. Loss, 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 loss. And then I essentially dipped. And then I carefully orchestrated a rebound and I came back. Okay. So essentially what I did was for the past, so if I were to break down the hourly rate for what I did was, so 12 bucks divided by 3, which is $4 an hour. So I made about $4 an hour for the last 3 hours. Okay, that's how much I made. All right. Of course, this is just a demo, but that's the reality of the situation. So what this is something that I have. This is something that I've noticed about the difference between the previous version of me and the new version of me, which is now. Okay, and the new version of me in the future is obviously going to be far more sophisticated than what I used to be, what I am now, and what I was back 4 years ago and 2 years ago. So I am I have the skill sets as vast majority of the individuals, including the novice traders, they have an advantage when the market is going up. Because what the novice traders do and the professional traders do is that when the trend is up, they buy. That's what novice traders, they can just trade at that moment. So novice traders have an advantage right here. And I fall somewhere between intermediate pro right now based on what I'm seeing. But once I get some payouts, then I can, even though that I'm like freshly minted professional, that consistency wise, that until then, the reality now that I'm looking at it, and I traded this, and that's why I had a sequence of losses here. I traded here, I got fooled here, I got fooled here, I got fooled here. These little green candles are like buy and closing it out as sell here, buy and a sell, uh, and then finally here, making a little gain here, a little gain here. But had it continued in this manner, I would have just kept losing. Then I get to this point where now it's actually at the in an area where there's significant amount of support. And so when that significant amount of support is there, it tends to move up. And so I got in here, made a little bit, and made about 40 bucks within those with those two trades right there. So so practically everybody has an opportunity to gain here, right there. That's an advantage. Here, you have to be a professional to do this. You have to be a professional because it's not normal to trade this area. Either you figure out how to trade this or you stay out of it and you just stay in the pockets where you're good. Like Warren Buffett said, he says that he's good because he stays within the comfort zone that he has, like a baseball game, right? That's what he does. And so chances are, if he was playing this at a level that describes the technical day trading and methodology that he could possibly carry underneath the truly a professional can trade in any market, is to really stay in the zone here. This is a strike zone. That's a strike zone. That's a strike zone. That's a strike zone right there. This is a curveball right into the strike zone. And if I get in here thinking here, right there, I see this and I get in and I go, oh my God, look at that. I made profit. And then it started to reverse right below where I got in and started to retrace. If I did not have a stop loss, the loss based on the size of the trade could just essentially obliterate my account. Okay, so that is something that I need to be cognizant of and trade only at an area where I have an advantage. If my mindset, however, is correctly aligned with the market, then I can trade this, and I would have an advantage here. I would have an advantage here, and advantage here, advantage here, advantage, advantage, advantage across the board. But until then, currently my advantage is right here, right along with the novice, right here. Well, right along with the novice, right here, right along with the novice, riding this trend to eke out this gain when it pulls back up from this downturn here. That is my advantage right now.